Hi Instagram, my name is Kay and today I'm taking over the ITA Instagram. I am currently in Lima, Peru in a district called Miraflores. I've been here for about 2.5 months. I was here earlier in the year as well for another 2.5 months, back in February, April. And I graduated from an ITA partner school in Guadalajara, Mexico. I stayed in Mexico for the 140-hour course in person. It was amazing. I had an incredible experience there. And after I left Mexico, I came to Peru. I love Peru. It's really beautiful. Here's a little view of outside. I'm just having my coffee. There is the ocean here. You can see kind of my little ocean view. Okay, I'm going to get my day started. I'm gonna leave a question box so you can ask me anything. A little bit about myself. I'm 33 years old. I'm originally from the United States. I'm from the island of Maui in Hawaii. I have my background in hospitality and tourism, casinos, resorts, hotels, bartending, cocktail serving, all of that prior to becoming a teacher. And I have been a digital nomad for about 9 months since I got my TEFL, and I do this full time, and I'm able to do this without a 4-year degree. I have my associates. I do not have my bachelor's, and I would love to answer any questions. I have a couple students to get to this morning, and then I will show you around my apartment and I will show you around the city. So please, I'll leave the question box somewhere in this area. Ask me anything, and today we'll have fun. Okay guys, so I'm back online. I have a student here, so I just thought I'd show you what my day looks like. Here I am in one of my classrooms. This is my student.
Hi, I am Faisal. I'm from Saudi Arabia.
And do you like our classes?
Yes, I do.
Keep going.
I she's the best teacher actually.
Yes. Paid him to say that. Okay, so I'm going to get back into class. I have this platform that I work on. It's called Cambly, and I also work on Preply. I can give you some more details if you want to learn about it. Okay, friends, I have a break, so I will give you an apartment tour. When you first walk in, you have the kitchen. It's cute. It has everything, including an air fryer. You need that. I have a bar here, and a guest bathroom, and a big kitchen table for entertaining. Dining room here, living room, city view, ocean view, and I have my bathroom here, and then my workspace as well as my bedroom. This is my office. I broke my foot, reason for the crutches. We can talk about that if you want. And then my view here, I pay $465 roughly US dollars. It's in a really good neighborhood, so it's a little bit more expensive than other places you would find. It's got a security 24/7, and it's really beautiful. Hello, I'm finished with work for today. It's about 5:20. I came down to the park. This is about 1.5 minutes from my house walking. This is a representation of the Nazca lines. They are all over this park, and it's really beautiful. It's well taken care of. This park is my favorite place to come after working for sunset, or just to sit here and relax. It's right on the water, and it's amazing. The weather today is pretty cold. I mean, it's only 19 degrees, which is like 66 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. Still trying to figure that out. And so it doesn't sound cold, but there's chill in the air, and it's overcast, as you can tell. It's gloomy, to be expected this time of year in Lima. We do get sunshine just sometimes, but I love it, and this is my favorite place. I love this question. Thank you. No, you are never too old to change your career. Like, you can always change your career. If you're not doing something that you love and you want to have a rewarding career, then make the change and opportunities will come. Like, I'm doing things I only dreamed of a year ago, and it's unbelievable, but you make it happen, you make it work. The opportunities are just endless, and it can be scary, but at the same time, there's no better time or place for me personally than to do this now. And the reward has just been incredible. I mean, I'm very happy. Just go for it. Okay guys, I wanted to show you the Nazca lights. They light up the park at night. It's really cool. I love this place. And to answer the question, yes, I was working, not as consistently. It's hard to find a quiet place, Wi-Fi, a suitable location to teach sometimes can be difficult. I have discovered that I really like to have my own space with my dedicated workplace with strong Wi-Fi. It can get a little stressful. Also, it was a lesson balancing play and work. When I'm hopping around, I have a harder time staying consistent with my lessons. So it's possible, especially finding co-working places, but it is difficult. It's not easy, and you have to be very motivated, and you need to make it happen, because when you work for yourself, no one's telling you what to do, so you have to be consistent. Okay, this is what a grocery store looks like, or a little tienda by my house. Inca Cola is the most popular drink here. It tastes like bubble gum. This is a little bit like what the stores look like. Just wanted to show you around. This is just like a little convenience store by my house. We do have really large markets as well, but this is literally right next door to my place, so I get a lot of things from here. I'm gonna grab one of these sodas after. These are my favorite. Okay, I'm practicing every day, but I'm not the best. I can read and write it pretty well, but my speaking needs help. But I'm practicing every day, and it's a big goal of mine to become fluent, so I am trying, but it's not great, but enough to get around and enough to order and know what's going on. I also wanted to share what I just bought at the store. It's a granadilla. I already opened it. It's kind of similar to a passion fruit in texture, maracuya, or as we say in Hawaii, a lilikoi, but it's not sour or tart. It's sweet, and it has seeds, and it's amazing. So try this if you come to Peru. Granadilla, it's the best. Okay, so for this question, I met most of the people that I know in hostels. I love hostels for that reason. You meet people from all over the world, and they all want to meet people, and they all want to have fun, and they all want to exchange knowledge and just become friends. That's kind of like the community, the hostel community. Everyone wants to be friends with one another. Also, you can meet people at coffee shops, bars, whatever your thing is, really. This has been a difficult time for me because of my injury. I haven't been able to make as many friends. I broke my foot when I first got to Peru, so a lot of things have changed. This is kind of my situation I was explaining to you guys earlier. So I actually thought about ways I can make friends, and tonight I'm going to a language exchange. I thought I'd take you guys with me so we can meet some people. Okay, I just made it to the meetup. I just saw this really pretty spot. I don't know really what this is, but there's a sign from Miraflores. Kind of a little bit of my surroundings, and then the place we're going to is this draft beer place. I Ubered here because I do not drive. of the driving here in Peru is really aggressive, and it's really affordable for me to get places. This was about 15 minutes away from my house, and I paid 12 soles, which is about like $4 to get here. Normally it's less for me to go places. It's like $2 or $3. So yeah, it works for me to just take taxis or Uber. But here we are. I've never been here before, so let's go check it out. And they give you flags for the language you speak and the language you want to learn. So other people will come up and talk to you based off of your stickers. I'm hiding in the bathroom so I can make this post. I'm going to go out there and socialize, and I will let you know how things go. Hi everyone, I'm back from the event. It's about midnight here, which is actually really early to come home. In Peru, a lot of people that I met at this event are going to the club or going to karaoke. I work at 8 in the morning tomorrow, so I'm not about that life tonight. But I had so much fun, and I got to practice Spanish, and I got some phone numbers to have coffee and to explore with other people, so really cool. But to answer this question, about 3,000 soles is average here, which is like $800. So if you're making anything more than that, you're doing quite well. But it really depends on your lifestyle. Miraflores has the option to be really bougie and fancy, or you can live more frugal. It's pretty diverse, so it depends on you, really. But I seem to be doing just fine with my income. Okay, so I have my associate's degree. I just do not have my 4-year bachelor's degree. But no, it has not been an issue for me. A lot of jobs want you to have your TEFL. So having your TEFL is usually the proper requirement for the jobs I've looked for anyways. And so that's really helped me. But I've had no issues so far. I think that you'll have lots of opportunities that come up even with no degree, but definitely get your TEFL. And I did get little mini certificates for teaching as well, and those really help to kind of boost your CV or your resume. And so the more education, of course, the better, but I've had no problem thus far. Okay, I'm going to head up into my apartment soon, but I thought that I would go over this question. Oh, look at my keychain. It's adorable. For this question, I arrived as a tourist. I was given 90 days in February, and then I stayed for about 2.5 months. I left to Hawaii and to Europe, and I came back, and I was given another 90 days. You are given 180 days in a 365-day period, but you can only stay 90 days in a 180-day period. So you must leave. A lot of people do border runs to Chile or Ecuador. If you are hired by a Peruvian company, you can get a temporary work visa for a year. It's a pretty easy process, but there is a little documentation that you have to go through, and you can renew it after a year as well. You just have to be hired by a legit company here. All right, y'all, I am going to sleep. It is way past my bedtime. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll leave my Instagram handle here so you can follow me if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out, and I wish you the best of luck. Buenas noches.